Hey, we've got another behind the plays for you here, this one being slightly different to the other ones. Part of what I want to look at today is how Nexus messed up against Fifflaren, of course while still highlighting what Fifflaren did so well. So let's go ahead and take a look at his recent op round on Mil B2 if you haven't already seen it. At a quick glimpse, it looks like Fifflaren's just on point with all of his shots, which he is, but there's more going on here. Early round, he pushes Spiral to cut off SA2, and to ensure that the Ts aren't fast rushing B without NiP at least knowing about it. The 1T in SA2 smokes off Fifflaren's initial angle, but he's able to adjust so he can still see if Ts were to run by. He also nades down, and the reason for this is if the Ts were to rush here and he accidentally only legs one, it wouldn't help NiP stop the B take, so it's worth at least nading for the potential damage. While all of that faking and countering was happening over towards SA2, 4 of the Ts were going SA1 to middle quickly, but were completely slowed down and interrupted by NiP's smokes and flashes in mid. A defensive smoke is thrown first to cut the T's visibility, then a flash is thrown through the smoke to catch the T's off guard. It's always beneficial to throw your flashes through smoke because it's much harder for your opponents to detect the flash and to turn from it. So this leads to Fifflaren's first shot, which is definitely part luck because it was through the smoke, but the T he fragged was so blind anyway, it was likely that this frag would have happened regardless. And Nexus continues to get blind even further, and their biggest problem this round is that they were attempting to peek the op one by one. This is obviously an awful thing to do against an opper, and it was just kind of a desperate attempt to continue their take middle as quickly as possible. Now it's a 2 versus 2, and Fifflaren misses a pretty big shot, but instead of re-peeking and falling into Nico's op, which Fifflaren knows is still in play, he throws a flash and repositions himself into the site. The flash hits the top of Cat, he can then take another attempt at the kill which he gets, and hides in the site while communicating with Get Right to flank the opper. Lots of team play happening here, especially from Exist. He was at the door on Cat the whole time and distracted MSL from nailing a clear shot towards middle, and that distraction paired with flashes really paid off. So again, flashing through defensive smoke helps to stall fast takes on areas. Specifically here, NiP's counter flashes and communication was flawless, and the decision not to re-peek the Cat players was crucial. Thanks for watching. Check out our other videos at ESEAnews.com.